Previously in Let's Play Mega Man X5. Well, it's 3 years later. Zero died, sacrificing himself to prevent the Sigma virus from infecting anyone else, and yeah, it's up to X now with Zero's beam saber to stop the rest of the Mavericks and finish off Sigma once and for all. So there can't possibly be a sequel, can there? Wait, you mean there is a sequel? You gotta be kidding me! No! And now for a brand new Let's Play. Salutations, everybody. Welcome to a brand new Let's Play of mine. This is Let's Play Mega Man X6. The best game out of the entire Mega Man X series.
And now, the award for best sarcasm goes to this guy. Oh wow, thank you so much!
Let's get this out of the bag right now. Yeah, I know I've kept saying for the longest time that Mega Man X6 is a bad game. And I debated whether I wanted to play this or not, but under my circumstance, there are terrible games that are completely unplayable and are complete garbage, such as Big Rigs, Superman 64, and some other games along those things where it's so glitchy and so broken it just doesn't, it's not playable, if you know what I'm saying. Then there are games that are just bad. This is a game that's bad. Why is it bad? Well, if you notice from the title of this thing, I mean, Mega Man X5 ended, okay? And at the end of Mega Man X5, it was supposed to be 3 years later. 3 years later. In this game, they're clarifying that it is 3 weeks later. You heard me, 3 weeks later. So already, they got the continuity wrong. Now, don't get me wrong, they went with the good ending per se, but somehow the place crashed down onto Earth and there is a disaster zone thanks to, well, the satellite crashing on Earth, even though it was supposed to be a success. So it's like they kind of went with the bad ending as well. So Zero kind of went berserk, but simultaneously he stayed sane enough to help X out to prevent Sigma from killing him, but he still sacrificed himself and gave his beam saber to X. I don't know how that works per se. All I know is there's a lot of things that are going to be screwed up in this game. Now, don't get me wrong. This game is not so bad to the point where it's unplayable and bad. It is a bad game. And yeah, I am going to go through this game. I know, I'm not going to enjoy this game. I'm sorry, but I'll try to make the best of this as I can. I'll try to say some positives throughout this entire Let's Play. But yeah, I'm going to go through Mega Man X6, and of course I want to show off some things that are going to go on in this game and whatnot. Story to this game, well, as you can see, this title doesn't really provide a whole lot, but to sum up what's going to go on in this game, let's just say this whole thing that happened with Zero dying and everything, there's going to be a nightmare that shows up. Yes, nightmares that show up, and somehow they take the form of Zero. So there's a special team investigating what's going on, and of course X has to get involved with it. So yeah, there's some kind of thing going on with Zero, a Zero nightmare basically, and X has to get involved and figure out what's going on. Now the interesting thing about this game is, yes, as you can see here, X does indeed have the beam saber from Zero, and you can actually use it. It's not quite as broken as it was in Mega Man X3, but hey, you do have a beam saber, and it does work. However, X is not particularly good with it, but I'll get to it when I get to the gameplay and everything else. Yeah, I know I don't like this game, and it is going to be a rough game for me, nonetheless, but I'm going to show off the game to the best of my abilities. Because, why not? I want to show off all the Mega Man X games, and heck, this game as well as Mega Man X7 are considered to be the worst games out of the bunch. This one I think is probably a little bit more bad than Mega Man X7. Mega Man X7 I could actually have a breath of fresh air with that one, versus this one where I just get frustrated with. I'm sorry if it's gonna be me being frustrated at this game and angry and pointing a lot of negatives at this game. It's not just me. There's a lot of other people I've seen their playthroughs and Let's Plays and whatnot, and they just don't like this game as well. There's something about this game that's just terrible. Well, I shouldn't say terrible, it's just bad. It's bad. I don't know how else to put it. You'll see as I go along, and I will explain a lot of stuff that just doesn't make any sense. For one thing I can make clear why it's probably considered to be bad is because the original creator of Mega Man wanted to actually get out of this series and move on to his other series, which was the Mega Man Zero franchise. And while he did eventually start that and completed that and whatnot, which is a really good franchise, don't get me wrong, this game he kind of got sucked back into because, well, they said, we're going to make a Mega Man X6. And he already said, well, the fifth one's the end, but they made this one anyways, and they pulled him back. And you can see that he kind of either pitched out ideas or lost ideas nonetheless while making this, and thus, yeah, Mega Man X6 came to be. And yeah, while I don't like this game, as I'm going to keep saying it, I'm going to play through it, and what can I say? I'm not going to cheat. I was thinking of doing a code where you can get the ultimate armor like it is in Mega Man X5 from the get-go. I'm going to play this straight up. I'm not going to use any cheat codes. I will show those off in a bonus video afterwards. So if you want to have the ultimate armor yourself, you can go ahead. It's in this game, much like it is in Mega Man X5 and X4. But, yeah, I'm not going to use that code, nor, well, another code, which I'll explain later, for a certain other character that's in this game, and I don't want to spoil it. Some of you might know who it is. It's pretty obvious, but nonetheless, yeah, here I am. It's Mega Man X6, and yeah, I had a nice vacation, a nice summer break. Kind of crazy with the pandemic going on. I was really busy for a while and everything else. Thought I'd mention that. But nonetheless, things are kind of slowing up for me. I'm still working. I hope everyone else is working and staying safe during this pandemic and everything else. But yeah, I figured it's time for me to start this Let's Play and get going with it because I want to move on to the next Let's Play, which I think is going to be fun because I'll be doing Shining Force 2 after this. So, whew, what can I say? You go with a good game, a bad game, and then another good game. Oh. So I'm looking towards the light at the end of the tunnel, get past this game and make it to Shining Force 2 because that's a great one. But guys, right now, I'm playing Mega Man X6, and what can I say? Yeah, I hate this game, but I'm going to play through it nonetheless. So I hope you enjoy this Let's Play as much as you possibly can because I'm not. So until the next episode, guys, you guys take care, and I'll see you on the next one.